That's the new thing that we do. Um, yeah, that's how we do it now. Again, we're halfway through the presentation. Sorry about that, but let's get it going.
その気持ちをお前に閉じ込められてたまるか。
みんながいるこの世界が大好き。
Game is not done. I mean, I don't know if it's my type of game really. I'm not the whole just fantasy story telling game. But maybe they'll like show me some things. We'll see. If you were looking for a presentation / review where somebody's not talking, this isn't the one. My pay is out. Damn, it's a big ass ship. Dragon. Okay. That's you. I mean, it's for some people. I don't know if it's really for me. Lord. Facebook Nintendo Switch presentation.
What you just saw was Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Koei Tecmo's latest game, Fire Emblem Warriors. Next, I'd like to introduce our third-party partners. The Nintendo Switch concept has resonated with many developers, and there are currently over 50 companies working on games. And there are already over 80 games in development. So today, we'd like to introduce just a few of them. Square Enix has already announced that they are preparing Dragon Quest X and Dragon Quest XI for release on Nintendo Switch in Japan. But there is another Dragon Quest game making an appearance, Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2 for Nintendo Switch. Now, take a look at this.
What does it mean to play a role? In a vast world of adventure, the places you go, the deeds you do, the heroes whose tales you bring to life. Every road is yours to take. Project Octopath Traveler. Embark on an adventure all your own.
What you just saw was the latest game in the Atlas series, Shin Megami Tensei, which celebrates its 25th anniversary this year. Development has only just begun, but they were kind enough to prepare this video for us today. And the other title is a brand new RPG from Square Enix. Its world boasts a unique graphic style and sense of scale. Please look forward to additional information in the future. Now, let's hear from some of the developers working on new games for Nintendo Switch. To start, let's switch over to this individual.
Hello everyone, I am Toshihiro Nagoshi from Sega. Sega sees a tremendous amount of appeal in Nintendo Switch, and we intend to be present on the platform. And similarly, I, as an individual creator, sense a new kind of appeal with this game hardware. We will consider new games for Nintendo Switch, and we'll present them soon. This new hardware is taking on new challenge and has a lot of appealing points, and I would like to take advantage of this new concept and create an interesting game. Thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you, Nagoshi-san.
Wow.
Continuing on, let's
Sounds like a real
switch
power
to this
speaker
person.
to me.
Hi, I'm Todd Howard here at Bethesda Game Studios, and we're excited to announce that yes, Skyrim is coming to the Nintendo Switch.
Oh. That's new. That's worth.
We love to make games and worlds that you can get lost in, that you can make your own, and that you never want to put down.
I need Skyrim to be on there.
Well, now you don't have to.
Oh, I need Halo
Now you can
Wars.
play
They
Skyrim
put
wherever
Halo
you
Wars
want
on Switch.
and take it on your own adventures. But what's really exciting is for all of us at Bethesda to finally work with Nintendo. You look at all they've done for video games over the decades.
Bethesda,
They've brought so much
Nintendo.
innovation
That's
and
what this
fun
title should be.
to all of us. And they're doing it again.
Switch that.
The Switch is both classically Nintendo, yet something all new.
Title
We
should
want to
be.
thank them again.
Switch that.
The Switch is both classically Nintendo, all new.
Title
We want to
should be.
thank them again.
Switch that.
The Switch is both classically
Next,
Nintendo, all new.
Title
We want to
should be.
thank them again.
Switch that.
The Switch is both classically
next,
Nintendo, all new.
Title
We want to
should be.
thank them again.
Switch that.
The Switch is both
Next,
classically Nintendo, all new.
Title
We want to
should be.
thank them again.
Switch that.
The Switch is both.
Sorry. And that sound probably got crazy.
Today I'd like to start, I've been invited to come to this event, and I'd like to talk about one of the games that I worked on. Do you all remember the one guy from Santa Destroy who was born out of a tag team between Marvelous and Grasshopper? That's right, Travis Touchdown. He'll be making his return on Nintendo Switch.
Sure.
Could you show the illustration, please?
Me too.
So this star will be coming onto Nintendo Switch. The title hasn't been decided yet, but
Actually, it's the translator.
just
that's
about a year
slower.
ago.
The speakers are actually not bad.
I've been going to some events, some gaming events in Japan, such as Big Summit, and I've been exchanging ideas with the indie game community, and we've been discussing about ideas for the new Nintendo Switch console, and I've heard that it's an easier platform to create games for, especially for indie developers.
Yeah, okay. So this is an indie
So
game we're about to watch?
that matches with what we are expecting in a gaming development process.
Right.
So this one game that I'm working on right now will be something that will take advantage of this environment, that it's easy for indie developers to create a game. And so we will have a game that will have a fusion of death matches and strong styling, sort of heavily involved, heavily influenced by pro wrestling. And I'd love to see Travis running around in a game for Nintendo Switch. Thank you very much for your time today. It was
You didn't say
Grasshopper
yeah.
Suda,
That's
51
obviously
centimeters.
not, you didn't translate it right, dude. You'd be fired.
Thank you, Suda-san. Next,
Sudo-san.
switch to this guest.
It's a huge honor and privilege to be here today representing the passionate and talented team at Electronic Arts. For me, to be on this stage is like a dream come true.
エレクトロニックアーツの情熱あふれる優秀な開発チームの代表として登壇することは大変光栄ですし、個人的にはまるで夢のようなことです。
Translation.
For as long as I've played games, I've been a massive fan of the Nintendo platform's an amazing culture of creativity. So much so that when my firstborn son was born, my wife and I gave him the middle name Luigi.
初めてゲームを教わる時からずっと任天堂のプラットフォームと任天堂の独創的な文化の大ファンで、あんまりにも任天堂のファンで、どうにか妻の納得を得て長男が生まれた時にルイージっていうミドルネームを名付けまでもしました。
You better give it all that.
So today, we are extremely excited to announce that the world's most popular sports game will be coming to Nintendo Switch later this year.
ですので本日の発表で大変興奮してます。今年年内に全世界で一番人気のスポーツゲームが Nintendo Switch で発売します。
EA Sports FIFA on Nintendo Switch will be the most immersive, social, authentic sports game ever created for Nintendo players.
任天堂のユーザーにとっては EA スポーツ FIFA は Nintendo Switch 版今まで最も没入的、最もソーシャル、最も本格的なスポーツ体験になると思います。
It will deliver the FIFA experience custom built for Nintendo Switch so you can play anywhere, play with anyone, and play how you want to play.
FIFA の体験を Switch 専用に開発して、そこでどこでも誰とでもどのプレイスタイルでも遊べるようになります。
If you're at the park, at your friend's house, or on vacation, you can always stay connected to the biggest matches, and you'll be able to play and get on the pitch with your favorite players and teams from the world's best leagues in iconic stadiums from around the world, all with the unmatched authenticity and depth that FIFA is known for.
公園にいても友達の家にいても旅行先の観光地にいてもいつでも試合ができます。そして全世界の一番大きなリーグの有名なチーム、有名な選手たちと一緒にピッチに立って試合をすることもできます。そしてこれらはすべて FIFA の無比のリアルさとやり込み度で遊べるようになります。
We'll have much more to say and show in the coming months as we bring the world's game to Nintendo Switch in 2017. Thank you.
これから全世界のスポーツゲームを2017年内に Nintendo Switch に発売するまではどんどん情報を提供していきたいと思いますので、これからもよろしくお願いします。どうもありがとうございました。
どうも。
どうもどうも。
Thank you very much to Patrick and all of our guests.
You guys got a smile on them.
We are very excited for Skyrim and FIFA and are very excited to see what kind of new games Naguchi-san and Suda-san create. And with that, I'd like to bring my portion of the presentation to an end. Thank you.
Gonna funky. The squid. I know some people who appreciate that. Oh, Jesus! Was it like DDR? I saw a villager. I can only imagine Prince of Persia. Okay, so good choice. Great choices. Give the people what they want. This game did look dope. I like doing that. Okay, I can fuck with that. I fuck with it.
What did you think? As you just saw, we were preparing to offer a rich assortment of games, both from Nintendo and a number of third-party partners.
And then
Today, you heard from some of these developers, but there are still many others working hard inside Nintendo to develop original game content.
put Smash Bros on my screen now.
In addition to the franchises our fans have loved, we will also introduce the world to new forms of entertainment made possible by the unique characteristics of the Nintendo Switch hardware and the Joy-Con controllers.
Okay, I do appreciate this portion then.
Since we revealed new colors of Joy-Con during this presentation, allow me to share with you our Nintendo Switch product configurations. The Nintendo Switch system will include the Nintendo Switch console, a left and a right Joy-Con, Joy-Con wrist straps, the Joy-Con grip, the Nintendo Switch dock,
And no
an HDMI cable,
Okay.
and an AC adapter. The Pro Controller will also be available separately.
Pro control.
There will be two versions. One model with gray Joy-Con controllers, and another model with one neon blue and one neon red Joy-Con. Both versions will be the same suggested retail price. We have shared a great deal of information with you through this presentation, and more details will be available on our Nintendo Switch homepage after this presentation ends.
Shut the tap and tell me more.
But first, I would like to ask Nintendo of Europe and Nintendo of America to share their messages with their fans watching around the globe. Take it away.
Thank you, Mr. Kimishima. I'm Satoru Shibata of Nintendo of Europe. Good morning, everybody in Europe. I'd like to thank you for getting up so early to watch.
Wow,
I'm so
is it early over
excited
there?
for you to finally know all about Nintendo Switch.
All about it.
Nintendo Switch has a very unique appeal, as you saw today. And I look forward to you all getting to try it out soon. Right now, hands-on events are being prepared, where we've invited European media to play Nintendo Switch for the first time. Within the next few hours, these events will kick off in Frankfurt, Paris, and London. I know that lots of you will be wondering when you can get your hands on Nintendo Switch
March,
to try
right?
it out.
March?
In the coming months, we will hold more of these events. To find out when and where you can have your own experience with Nintendo Switch, keep an eye out for announcements on our official website, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts. I'm sure that I will join some of the events, so I hope to see you very soon. Now I will hand you over to Reggie in New York.
Sounds like some bullshit
Thanks
to me.
for watching and happy gaming.
Uninstall.
Thanks,
bro.
Shibata-san, and hi to everyone watching in the Americas.
This is the American guy.
It's the midnight hour here in New York. The streets are quiet, but there's definitely something in the air. You can't see it, but the atmosphere is crackling with posts, tweets, and messages all about Nintendo Switch. We're here getting ready to show off Nintendo Switch to a small group tomorrow, but you may get your own chance to play well before launch, because Nintendo Switch will be on display on 6 separate Sundays in 6 different cities across North America before you can buy it in stores. You can find all the details on nintendo.com/switch. But you'll have to show up early. There's no shortage of players who can't wait to test drive our new system.
Right. We have 4 cameras.
And the reasons are now clear. First, the wider look we've just seen at what this revolutionary form of gaming and new ways to play are all about.
No.
Second, those amazing controllers, the Joy-Con, which combine all the gameplay innovations Nintendo's invented and then adds to them. But of course, the biggest buzz is reserved for the games. And man, what games. No question, there's a lot in the works. But let's be honest, one thing is missing. But if you listen carefully, maybe you can hear it. Floating in the air.
Smash Bros. I haven't heard you say Smash Bros.
Yep, there it is. The soundtrack for what's been far and away the most anticipated Nintendo Switch game right from the start. Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild.
You go fuck yourself. That's not true.
So, where is it? Well, it'll be here at a special event elsewhere in New York tomorrow. But I see some sneaky Nintendo employees have been playing
like
during
Mario?
this presentation. So let's go over there and see what these guys have to say for themselves. Mr. Miyamoto.
Hi, Riz-san.
You're here early. You're playing the new Legend of Zelda game. How do you like it?
これはね、good ですよ。
Oh, that's great. Well,
You
so
fixed
many eager fans
Yes,
want to
I-
know the one critical question. When are we launching The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild?
それ聞くならね、もっといい人がいますよ。
Hi, Reggie. Mr. Ayanuma. Yeah. You're the producer for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. You know everything about the game. Certainly you must know, when are we launching the game?
それはね、僕も知らないんですよ。東京会場の君島さんに伺ってみてください。
Well, I guess that settles it. There's nothing left for me to do but to throw it back to Tokyo. And Mr. Kimishima, do you have the answer to that question?
Shibata-san, Reggie-san, Miyamoto-san, and Aonuma-san, thank you very much.
I predicted that. I just said
You've
March.
left me with a very important task, but
I
I'll have
said
to come back
March.
to your question in a second.
You heard me.
The Nintendo Switch launch is just around the corner on March 3rd. Tomorrow and the next day, we'll hold a Nintendo Switch hands-on event at the big site in Tokyo. And we'll begin taking pre-order reservations at retail in Japan starting January 21st.
When the release date's close to Bay's birthday.
I hope that we've shown enough to earn your support. Now, we do have one last thing to share with you today. Before we do, I would like to humbly and sincerely thank everyone here for listening and everyone around the world for tuning in.
No problem, bro. Oh, it's another video of Zelda. But I know it's Zelda. No way anything wrong to be happening here. phone for that.
ハイラル王国の歴史は太古の昔から幾度もガノンという名の厄災に見舞われてきた歴史。
Oh, the blue wolf thing was scanned, so wow.
だが主の方はやはり覚えておらぬようじゃな。今こそ話そう。100年前何があったのか。
私が今までしてきたことは何の役にも立たなかった。
I can tell the one with the bird flying backwards. Any mission where the character is laughing at you is an annoying ass mission. You don't want characters laughing at you. March 3rd, with the release of the console. Okay. I think that's the end of the presentation, guys. If you were watching, thanks for tuning in. Didn't really have a lot more for you today besides that. I'm going to be streaming Smash Bros. Later on tonight on the Twitch channel. So without further ado, I'm going to pop this over here real quick. You get to see what it looks like for a split second. Boom. Oh man, when's that tournament? It's then. There's other events happening too. Be sure to check them out. Be sure to give us a like on Facebook if you like seeing this live video tonight or you want to see some other ones and shit like that. Oops. Check us out. Without further ado, Money Match Gaming out.